Hey, what up guys, this is Raver823 and here I am with a video about making the most out of your, well, I guess you could say your power cards, you know, staples in just about every single deck. Dark Hole, Monster Reborn, and Heavy Storm. And yeah, I mean, when we all have these cards in our hands, ideas just start popping out of nowhere and it's like, ooh, like, I'm gonna blow up all his monsters on the field, or I'm gonna reborn his monster and use it and kill him, or Heavy Storm. Oh yeah, he's got 2 set. Use it now. That's like the ideas that everyone's head comes up to. So yeah, and what I mean making the most out of these cards is you're only gonna use them once per game. That's it. I mean, if you have a way to bring them back, that's cool. Just make the most out of it because you're only going to use them once per game. And it's all for different things too, like, Dark Hole Heavy Storm, it's monsters or spells and traps. And, that's something your opponent's going to have throughout the whole duel. I mean, that's what you're gonna end up using them for. And then Reborn in my opinion is just like, I think it's like the best card in the game, like period. You can do so much with it. It's sure, you just think about it like just bringing back a monster, but not only can you bring back a monster, but you can bring it back in defense, attack. It's special summoned. It's a game changer. It's just one of those cards that's like, damn, you top deck it in the right situation, or you use it in the right situation, it can win you the game. Trust me, Monster Reborn alone can win you the game versus like any other card. So yeah, about how to use it, how to use some of these cards. For one, let's start with Heavy Storm. I think would be the easiest one to start off with. Okay, so Heavy Storm. Sure, use an example. Let's say your opponent has 2 back row, right? And you have a Heavy Storm and an MST in your hand. Most people would just go Heavy Storm right off the bat, knowing they only have 1 Heavy Storm. But the play I would do wouldn't be using Heavy Storm right off the bat. If I know my opponent has 2 cards face down and it's very, very early game, he's taking that chance. So he's going, okay, my opponent probably didn't open up with Heavy Storm, and well, you did. But I would MST one of the face down cards. I wouldn't even use them Heavy Storm yet, for several reasons. One, it's really early in the game. You probably don't have a push for anything. You can't go for game yet. Heavy Storm is one of those cards where it's like, if you have it in the right situation and you know you can push for game, then go ahead and use it. But don't just do it on 2 cards, I mean, that you don't even know about. Space one, leave the other one there, force him to use that one later, and then when he goes back to set again, then you use it. For the other reason, he saw you just used an MST, so he's going to be like, oh, he would have obviously used Heavy Storm. Then next time when he sets another 2 cards, maybe 3, he's going to be like, there's no way he topped a Heavy Storm within these couple of turns. What's going to happen? Heavy Storm's going to come and get rid of his back row. That's what's going to happen. I mean, seriously, like, you got to learn how to use Heavy Storm. It's a really good card. It really is. I mean, it's a staple. It's at 1. It's at 1 for a reason. Next, Dark Hole. Dark Hole. Destroys you and your opponent's monsters. Well, doesn't that just suck? But you gotta use it in a way where, I mean, obviously, you know, they have nothing in their hand. They only have a couple monsters laid out, and then you have nothing. So it's like, I'm gonna go ahead and Heavy Storm, and then you can go ahead and Dark Hole. Oh, no monsters, no spells, nothing at all. But the way to use Dark Hole is like, basically you gotta use Dark Hole on their power monsters. If it's something you can't get over, I really don't know what's wrong. Because, I mean, the way the meta is right now, a lot of monsters can stand up to each other, so I mean, just use it like kind of like on their boss monsters and stuff like that. Don't really be using it like on like little things. I mean, unless like the game state has gone on too far and it's like really late in the duel and it's just that one monster that's like annoying you and you just can't get over it and you keep drawing in your spells and traps and you still have Dark Hole, sure, go ahead, use it. Next turn, you might draw the monster you needed. So yeah, Dark Hole's a really good card. And sometimes, cause see with these two cards in the format right now, you know, there's those Starlight Roads and stuff like that, so yeah. But I mean, just play careful with them. Don't like I said, don't just play them because you feel like it's the right move, because it's like, oh yeah, I got rid of his monsters, this and that. Just play safe with these cards, because trust me, like any card in Yu-Gi-Oh you slip a play on, it's gonna come back to bite you in the ass. And the last card, Monster Reborn. This card's fucking broken, I'm not gonna lie. It is broken. You get to reborn any monster from anyone's grave, defense, attack, whatever. Bring back BLS and you kill them. I mean, really, it's such a powerful card. It's so game changing. I mean, this is one of the very few cards that, you know, first came out, and, you know, Legend of Blue Eyes and everything. It was like, came in the first set. Like, you know it's that good. And it's been banned several times. And hey, look, Heavy Storm, Dark Hole, all in the same format. Wow, what a surprise. I mean, I guess that just goes to show how far we've gone into this game to let all three cards stay in the same format for basically the past, I say maybe, yeah, almost, I guess you can say almost 2 years. They've been in the same format. I mean, from it being like Premature, Burial, and, you know, for the Reborn, and like not even having Call the Haunted at one point. Now you have 3 of the Call the Haunted, 1 Monster Reborn, a Heavy Storm, a Dark Hole, 3 MSTs, no trunade. That would probably be the substitute for Heavy Storm, but yeah. Alright guys, well thanks for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. Raver823, okay, thank you for watching. Lates. Bye.